Hey, what's up guys, this is Niko here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Allay item sorter. This farm works on Minecraft Bedrock 1.19 and on all recent versions, whether you play on mobile, Xbox, PS4, and Switch, or PC. This item sorter allows you to sort stackable or non-stackable items. As you can see, I'm sorting non-stackable items, so the totems go into this chest, the enchanted books go into this chest, the crossbows go into this chest, and so on. And the unsorted items go into this miscellaneous chest. For this item sorter, you'll need 22 glass blocks. By the way, you don't have to use glass blocks, you can just use regular solid blocks. 15 slabs, 14 solid blocks, you can use any type of solid block you want, 9 redstone, 9 wool, 14 chests, 7 hoppers, 1 allay, 4 amethyst shards, a jukebox, a music disc, 4 redstone repeaters, 2 note blocks, 2 buttons, 1 packed ice, 1 redstone comparator, 1 lever, 1 dropper, 1 stair, and finally 1 water bucket. By the way, the amount of those materials you need may vary. Alright, the first step is you place 7 chests over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then place chests over here. Now crouch down and place hoppers on top of the chests. Make sure they're falling down to these chests. Now, the next step is you place 5 blocks over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 over here. Now place blocks over here. Now, what you're going to do is place a glass around the thing. By the way, you don't have to place glass blocks, you can just place regular solid blocks. Alright, now what you're going to do is place water over here, let it flow as far as it can. Once it stops over here, replace this block with packed ice, then place a button on top. Now what you're going to do is place a button over here that will prevent water from spilling out of the item sorter. Then place water over here. That will be where the unsorted items will go. Now place a double chest over here and place a hopper over here. Make sure it's falling down to his chest. Now the next step is you place a block over here and a stair over here. Make sure it's upside down. Now break this block and place 2 blocks over here and 1 over here. Then replace this block with a dropper. You'll have to temporarily break the stair to make sure it's facing downwards. Now I'll have to place stair again. Alright, now what you're going to do is place 6 slabs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And place 5 over here. Now break this slab. Then place a redstone comparator over here. Make sure 2 prongs are facing the dropper. Then click it 1 time. It should be in subtract mode. Okay, now what you're going to do is place 2 redstone repeaters over here. Make sure the prongs are facing this way. Then place a block over here. Then place redstone dust over here and 2 redstone repeaters over here. Make sure prongs are facing this way. Then place 2 redstone over here. Now click all these redstone repeaters 3 times. As you can see, the redstone repeaters should now be looking like that. Now place a lever over here and flick it down. Okay, so this will be where the items are dropped. The items will flow, the items will get pushed by the water stream, and the Allays will pick the items up, then drop them and funnel them down these chests. Now what you're going to do is crouch down and place a hopper over here. Make sure it's falling down to this dropper. Now place a double chest over here. Alright, the next step is you place a note block over here and 2 wall blocks over here, and place a note block over here. Make sure the note blocks and the wall blocks are in the correct pattern. And repeat that pattern until you get over here. Now what you're going to do is trap an allay on top of these hoppers. I'm now going to show you how to do that in survival mode. So what you're going to do is place a block over here and one over here, and place 2 blocks over here, and then place 2 rails over here, and place a minecart with hopper over here. Then look for an allay. I'm now going to show you how to look for an allay in survival mode. I'm going to show you where to find allays. So allays can be found in pillager outposts or woodland mansions. I'm going to show you the woodland mansion first. So this is what a woodland mansion looks like. By the way, allays are trapped in these jail cells. Like, if you can't find an allay that's trapped in a jail cell, try looking for another woodland mansion. To untrap them, flick the lever next to the door down. Alright, now what you're going to do is give the allay an item. Then drop the item. The allay should pick it up. Now you're going to repeat doing this until you get to the farm. Once you've brought the allay to the farm, drop the item on top of the minecart. As you can see, the allay is now in that minecart. It may take multiple tries to get the allay to go in that minecart. Now what you're going to do is push the minecart. Then break this rail and place a block over here, and break these 2 blocks. Then place 2 blocks over here. Now place a piston over here. Make sure it's facing downwards. Then place a slab over here. Now break the minecart and that rail. Then power that piston. As you can see, the piston should now be extending. Now you can break these blocks. And as you can see, the allay is trapped. Now you can take the item you gave the allay and give it a different item you want to sort. You're now going to repeat that process until you've trapped 7 allays. Or if you're playing on creative mode, place a slab over here and crouch down and spawn an allay. And the allay should be trapped. If you want to breed allays, just place a jukebox over here and play music on it. Then give the allay amethyst while it's dancing. As you can see, that'll allow you to get 2 allays. You'll have to wait at least 5 minutes until you can breed them again. I'm now going to show you how to get amethyst shards. To do that, first look for an amethyst geode. This is what an amethyst geode looks like. Once the amethyst shards are fully grown, you can harvest them. if you want to get more amethysts at a time, mine them with a pickaxe that's enchanted with fortune. As you can see, I'm getting so many amethyst shards. Whoa! That's a lot of amethyst! Okay, perfect. Once you're done with that step, what you're going to do is place some redstone over here. Make sure it's powering the note blocks. By the way, do not place redstone on top of the note blocks because that will prevent it from making noise and it'll cause the item sorter to not work. And yes, you have to place wool between the note blocks, or else your item sorter won't work. Wait a second. Wait, why are the note? Hang on, one note block is not making any noise. So I'll have to just place redstone like this. And just like that, your item sorter is now complete. I am now going to do a quick flowering so you can check and make sure you made it correctly. Over here should be the Allays. Over here should be the collections chests. Over here should be the miscellaneous chest. Over here there should be the chests where items drop and they are sorted. Over here should be the note blocks. Finally, over here there should be the redstone clock. I'm now going to show you how to use this item sorter. To use it, put the items in this chest. I already put some into that chest. Now, what you're going to do is flick this lever up. As you can see, the items are getting pushed by the water stream. Then it'll get picked up by the Allays, then finally down to these hoppers, and finally down to these collections chests. And the unstacked and the unsorted items will go in this chest. By the way, if you ever get annoyed by the note block noises, go to audio settings and turn down the jukebox/notebox volume. As you can see, by using this item sorter, I was able to sort some items. The lava goes into this chest, the trans go in this chest. Yeah, I didn't sort of need any tridents. The totems go in this chest, the enchanted books go in this chest, and the unsorted items go in this chest. By the way, if you want to expand it, you can easily do that. All you have to do is expand it that way and make sure the redstone is powering all the note blocks. And if it's way longer, you'll need a redstone repeater facing this way. By the way, it might be a good idea to box the Allays on all sides with wool to prevent them from getting any excess vibrations from other note blocks in the area or seeing the player and causing the farm to not work. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock Allay item sorter. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Also, please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications for more videos. Thanks for watching.